think collaborative BI can change the world for IT pros and developers?
I think collaborative business intelligence is going to be huge. People work in organizations today by sharing information, but very often it is not easy to share complex information. Traditional ways of sharing, meetings, paper, email, work well, but they don't actually let groups of people, small groups of people, collaborate very well on analytics. Collaborative business intelligence allows several people, for example, to edit one Excel spreadsheet at the same time. Microsoft SharePoint server has a feature that a group of people can collaboratively work on numbers. And in addition to that, you can then build, for example, a model that analyzes the data and predicts what will happen in the future, that somebody else can immediately give you feedback on and say, well, actually, guys, you are not going the right direction, because although statistics may say one thing, my intuition is telling me something different. Collaborative BI is designed to make this process of interaction as integrated as possible, so that we never lose the focus that what matters is people discussing ideas and not the technology that's behind it. And I think that is beginning today. And we still have quite a bit of work to do. For instance, the IT pro world of people who deal with SQL Server, the database that powers this collaborative BI, and the world of web designers who build portals, traditionally have not had the best relationships with each other. So I think the key thing we need to do is to get those two groups to collaborate first with each other a bit better.
And I think that we started a little bit today with the session you just held, because there were some SharePoint guys there and there were some database guys there. So what can you tell me from that session? What are the key takeaways?
It was interesting for me to see that there were indeed two groups, and they were interested at different points in time at the beginning of the session, but towards the end they were both listening to each other. I think the key takeaway is that people who do databases need to be a little bit more aware of the analytical BI side and reporting, and people who do that side, in other words, who work with users and the dashboards, need to be a little bit more aware of what the database engine can do for them. And sessions like the one we delivered today are a nice starting point.
Do you have a place where we could point people like that so they can learn more about either or?
Of course. Well, first of all, Microsoft.com/BI is a place where you can learn about all of it from your company. And my company, projectbotticelli.com, is launching a new website on Friday, and we will be offering very short videos with educational content, and I hope people will want to sign up. Projectbotticelli.com.
I'm sure they will. Thank you very much, Rafael. Og så vil jeg anbefale alle som følger med nå å melde seg inn i SQL Server User Group, for der vil dere få informasjon om alt som skjer i fremtiden på både BI og SQL Server.